my friends. How are you? I am good. So, let's see. My internet's been really fussy today and the other day. Let's see. It really doesn't want to work. Let's go to here. Get the computer going. The computer's caught up. My hair is crazy. It is so freaking yucky here. Like, not, I'm gonna fix my thing. Not like, it's just hot. It's a little humid. It's just gross. I'm just saying that. It's just gross. I gotta fix my cactus because it's all messed up, but we gotta fix it. This is from my friend Lisa. She's in Ontario. She and I went to the same what's the word I want? Retreat. She's one of my Canadian friends who went to the same retreat, and she brought one of these for each person in our house. And then we got I got this Empower one from the event coordinators, and then I have Believe, that's what I made. And I couldn't find another purpley, so I got a blackie, so that's how it is. Okay, everybody, my name is Bonnie Sanch. I live in Calgary, Alberta, where it is hot and humid, and I don't do hot and I don't do humid. But we're surviving. It is bizarre, weird. I'm very grateful that we have an echo dog who basically let me win the idea to get central air a few summers ago against Neil. Listen, in this video, I can already see that I have a slow connection. I don't know what's going on with my internet. What else is new? We are created with Grassy Grove, which is awesome. And I'm pairing it with, what is this paper called now? Why am I drawing a blank? I will tell you. It is the Thoughtful Journey DSP. We'll have a look at that. And why am I doing that? It's because this is what we're going to use in August Super Step Monthly. July Super Step Monthly is in like a couple of days. I have a lot to get done today. I have to make my kits for that day, and yeah, and then working Thursday, Friday, so I need to do a lot of stuff today. So let's get started. Let's do the awkward transition and flip it over and turn this on. Yeah, right like that. Good. We got my ink, got that. Just gonna come over a little bit. Got our host code. Excellent. So let's start first with the catalog. Let's find Thoughtful Journeys. This is sweet. And we didn't really fall in love with this bundle, but now I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh, maybe I want that bundle. I'm thinking about it because yesterday was free shipping, and then a bunch of computer problems, I guess, and I actually didn't get my order because they're carrying it over today. So for Super Step Monthly, they'll receive bling and some of this paper and thoughtful wishes. Now, I decided to take, we're going to pair it with Grassy Grove and In the Grove. So In the Grove is a really cute stamp set. That's a new bundle. And Grassy Grove has carried over. And I have to tell you, I still haven't used it. I've had it for like over a year or so. But it has nice sentiment. So I think these two sets go really well. And believe it or not, today's class I don't use, oh, I do use the dies. So never mind, erase that. So that's what we're going to do for Super Step Monthly. For this week, I'm bringing in the 2023-2025 in colors to go with it. I know, it sounds crazy. It is. Let's look at the paper. So there's this. So, and then flip it over. And we have this one. And this one. And this one. This cute pattern. Oh, that's a cute pattern. Do I want to use this today? Maybe. And flip this over. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to find a page with the same one and just do the same colors just to see. Isn't that pretty? Oh, I like that. Really like that one. Okay, this is the one I used for a card. So those are the ones. There's 12 designs, 4 of each. It's a pack of 48. Let's put that to the side. Now, I'm bringing in some 2023 to 2025 in color jute trim and some of the in color opaque sparkle gems, sparkle dots. Okay, so I'm gonna put this up here so I know what it is. I'm gonna put that over to the side. Paper Pumpkin came in. I'm gonna do 2 videos today. The second video is gonna be all about my Paper Pumpkin alternate, which I'm loving. So let's grab our paper trimmer. So we're going to use a One Sheet Wonder. This One Sheet Wonder is designed by Heidi Collins from Onigo Stamping in the US. And I'm thinking about this. So I cut, when I did my first one, I cut it this way. And I think I'm going to cut it the other direction this time. So here's the deal. This week's class to go is going to be a little different because you'll get 1 sheet of DSP. It probably won't be this sheet. It might be a different sheet, but it's going to have a lot of the earthy tones of wild wheat and copper clay. Okay, and then you're going to cut it. So I'm going to show you one way to cut it. When I show you the sample cards, I will show you how I had cut it this way. So I had different designs. I want different layouts. So depending on which way you cut, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to choose one side and we're going to cut 1/2 inch off. Okay, that's 1/2 inch. I'm going to put it over on my diagram here so I know what I'm doing. Then we're going to turn it. I really like this pattern, so I want this to stay as my main point. So I'm going to turn it this way, just for the heck of it. Is that going to work? Yes. Then I'm going to do 1/2 inch. And then 1/2 inch. These 3 pieces are going to be with card A. So I'm going to put them up here. I'm going to put them in my packet with card A. Okay, then we're going to cut a 1 inch strip. And this is going to be card B. I'm going to put it in card B and flip it down. Then we're going to turn it. I'm trying to decide which way I want to do this. It doesn't matter. I don't think it matters. So 1/2 inch, 1 1/4, and 1/2 inch. Okay, these 3 pieces are for card C. We're going to put that right like that. And then this one, we're going to keep it. We're going to punch a circle out of it. And we're going to use those for card D and E. Okay, put that away. So now I have my cards. I'm going to show you card number 1 first. So, I think, so I ended up doing it this way. You could do it this way, right? And then put this up here. So let's try it that way. This is, so I cut it the different way. So let's take our card kit. Look, we have, I know it's wild wheat. It's kind of growing on me. I know some people still don't like it. And then we have our pieces, and we have, why do we have this circle? That's not supposed to be there. It has, I brought in basic beige. Yes, I did. And for this one, we're going to go, oh yeah, I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to do it here. If I go here, this one's going to be a little bit longer. We're going to cut it. These ones are going to be right. And this one's going to go right here. Nope. What if I, ooh, what's on the other side of this? Oh, we can go the other side. What's on the other side? Oh, right, we could do this. And that would cover. Oh. It's fiddling. You fiddle with it. You do you. This is your card. I think I did do this way. And then what's on the other side of this? This one. I think if I do this and this, same kind of picture here. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. Hi, Julie. And we're gonna flip this over, and we're gonna put this one down. Apparently I did not score this quite correctly, so I'm going to take this and I'm going to trim it right now. And this is about the only piece we don't use. So I have the whole 6x6, we're going to use every other piece, except for this one. I don't, he's just, yeah. And then we're going to do this. Oh, okay, I know why. Let's see, and this goes here. I hope I did that. Maybe I did it in the same direction I did before. I think I did it differently, but who knows? Let's just, it looks like it's going to be the same. I think I flipped it around. It's okay, because this is looking very similar. And then we're going to bring in our Grassy Grove, and we're going to use this one with the flowers. I'm going to grab a longer block and just stick this on here because I need this a few times. And then we're going to do See the Good. So the inks for today are Early Espresso, Copper Clay, and Wild Wheat. I'm going to stamp the greeting first. Why? Because if I put the greeting crooked, I will be able to. I just turned the circle. Yeah, that's awesome. See the Good. Oh, that didn't work well. What happened there? Do I want to fix that? You know what? It's fine. I'll do it on this side, and then I'll just stamp over that. See. Oh, good. There we go. And then I'm going to bring in Wild Wheat. And I'm going to stamp right there. Oh, that looked okay. Excellent. Good job. And I got ink on my vellum because I put vellum on here so that you can see the, get rid of the glare. It's an experiment I'm doing. Dry that off. Have a drink of tea. And then, this is what I do. Okay, we need to have a discussion, people. I need to ask you something. Have any of you had problems with stamp and seal on basic beige? Because I have. Like, it keeps wanting to rip my paper. And I just haven't, like, this is the first time it's worked on here. Whereas before it's been ripping. Maybe it was the weather. I'm blaming everything on the weather. Now, I'm going to do this. I'm just kind of looping it. That's one thing about this twine, is it's very curled. But if I can do like that, which way is my thing? This way. I want the loops. Okay, wait. See the Good. I want the loops like this where they're trying to curl down. Okay, because then when I put it up here, it curls up. Like, does that make sense? Because it's just going to curl no matter what. Let's grab some Stampin' Dimensionals. I'm going to put one on each side here. I'm going to give this a really good pitch into there. And then we'll put a couple more on, because why not? We like dimensionals. And they're like pennies per piece. Okay, and then this, we can put up here. Yeah, let's put it up here for difference. I have a feeling my cards are going to look very similar. I think I cut them the wrong way that I planned. It's okay. It's fine. But the same, we have same card. You know what? Did I stick that on very hard? No, let's see. I want to move it down a little bit. Don't pull it. There we go. See you no good. That's card number 1. Now, let's do the whole thing. When you order $50 or more on this host code, you will receive the supplies to make all 5 of these cards. One each of all 5 of these cards designs. As a thank you gift. If your order is $75 or more retail on this host code, you'll also get some bling. And this, today I decided to do the in color opaque dots, sparkle dots. And we're just gonna, let's do this one. One here, one here, and one here. And let's do this one too. I might as well do them both at once. Oh, come on, Puggy, and there we go. My Puggy is getting kind of flat, and when it does that, I like to just squish it back on top. It lasts quite a bit. It lasts quite long. And there we go. Card number 1. Let's see what happens with card number 2. Oh, yes. This one. Isn't that pretty? It's very pretty. We're going to take out... So this one is basic beige. And I have a piece of scrap. So now, I'm not allowed to send you stacked images. That is against the rules. So if you want to make these cards exactly as I have, you're going to want the Grassy Grove stamp set and dies. It's going to go on here. I think I'm going to put the blue at the top. No, I think I want it that way. Okay, definitely different, because look, these would have been the same if I cut it the same. So that side. Oh, it's the other side. Oh, maybe I do it this way. Oh, no, I'm going to do it this way. So I did it kind of the way I planned. So that's okay. Not the end of the world. Now, we're going to... Thank you. What is no? I'm going to go this way. You don't like wild wheat? We're going to flip this over. I love basic beige. Love it. I love the fact that it's not white, it's not vanilla, it's not crumb cake. It's a nice difference. So we're going to bring out the trees. The trees. Oh, we need a cleaner. Woohoo! Oh, there it is. I found it. Everybody quit looking. I found it. We're fine. Life is good. And we're going to do some stamping. We're going to... Okay, let's see. If I put the trees there, will I have room for this guy? Maybe. What if I put him way in the corner? Oh yeah, I think I might. Okay, let's try it. Let's hope. Everybody cross your fingers and hope. Cut that up, and then we're going to do a deer. And we're going to put the deer away. And then we're going to do trees. Will they both fit? Okay, I'm going to put this one really close to the top. I hope that fits. No for having problems with zero beige. It was weird. It worked today. It would not work the other day. I always get the weird stuff. I'm telling you, always the weird stuff. It was just ripping it up that I was getting bad. Okay. We did that. And we're going to take thank you. And we're just going to stamp it in the circle. I think this is a 1 3/4 inch circle. Again, look, I rocked my stamp a little bit. So let's just straight up and down. Don't rock it. There we go, that's better. We put that in the stamp set. We put the ink away because we do not want to drop our cards in the ink. I'm going to clean this one while I have this out because I didn't do it last time. And then we're going to grab our die cut machine. Oops. I'm going to bring in the mini because I can. So there's that. We have a plate and we have a 1. That's kind of warping. I'm going to flip it over. And 2, everything's getting flipped over here. We're going to chop this bit off. Now it's going to fit, and we're happy about that. And we're going to bring in the dies. So we have some dies to cut out silhouettes, and dies to add detail, and then we have dies to cut out shapes. And you think I should try it without washi tape? We can. I'm going to put it on flat and then I'm going to push on it. Ooh, look, this is hanging off the edge. Get over there. It's not good cut. It's hanging off the edge. Okay, we're going to come back to you. You're being a pain. Whew. Okay, I'm getting washi tape. So, line up those two, line up the top, stick this down. Just imagine Julie's like, get the washi tape. That's what my inside was saying. Just get the washi tape. Let's cut this one. We have our deer. Oh. And we have our trees right here. Now, don't rip. I'm enchanting. Let's take that off. And then we'll put this guy in. Stick him down. Oh, I almost lost my deer. Oh dear. Anyways, today is not the so wildfire season is upon us again, and it's a little bit smoky, not too bad yet. Little bit, but not really horrible. And then we're going to put this away because we are being a responsible dye owner. And we'll put this away, and that one's just down there. That goes recycling. Let's get rid of all this stuff. Let's have a drink of tea. So yeah. Oh, this can get off of here. Now we can decide how we want to do this. So that time I get it this way. What if I want to do it this way? What if I want to turn it? Oh, that's kind of cute. And then this would be up on dimensionals. Ooh, I think I like that. I think I like that a lot. Let's just flip it. Stamp and seal. I just threw my paper strips on the floor. Seems to be a very klutzy day for me already. I feel very unfocused. But some days that's just the way it is. I just pay attention. Let's grab some mini dimensionals for this guy's head. And then we can do a big one. Big one. And there. And we'll stick this guy here. And this one's going to go flat down. I'm going to use, I'm so messy. I'm going to use some liquid adhesive for this guy. And I'm going to put it, I'm going to put it right like, oh, look at how the T lines up with that spot on the tree really nicely. That is neat. That's what I have to say about that. We'll put two big dimensionals on this guy. And we're going to pop him a bit down and over. Down, throw him down that far. Let's put him right here. There, he looks lovely. Done. That's card number 2. We should put some bling on it. I'm going to use the pebbled path for this one because it's dark, but not too dark. And 3. 1, 2, and 3. Let's finish this other one too while we're at it. Oop. Oh, it could be different on this guy. 1, 2. Oh, this is quicket. Just quicket stuff. 3. That's 3. Okay. So same pieces, just different orientations. Same layout, different orientations. That's card number 2. Okay, so card number 3, I brought in Cajun trays. I was going to do it in copper clay, but with the white, this just really pops. So I wanted to do something white. So this is, we have a piece of copper clay, and we have our thing. And let's squish this down. Now, I had put all these pieces down and then decided that I was going to stamp on it, and I really lucked out. So this time I'm going to stamp first. maybe it would be better I'd stamp second. This nice long one. And these are the times where I miss having the photopolymer because it's crooked. But let's see. Let's test it here. Okay, kind of like that. Let's see if we can make it work. I'm nervous. Holy smokes, that was lucky. Lucky. Let's wipe the ink off of here before we get too inkified. That's a new word, inkified. And now we can put our paper on here. We can start with, see, it goes together like a really nice picture. So let's start with this one. Oh, you know what? I want this to be straight. Let's get out our paper trimmer. Paper trimmer. Ah, I'm sure. And we're just making a mess. Oh my lord, I'm a messy crafter. Okay. Is this on the screen? In the camera? You know what? I'm gonna do it upside down. I know, crazy, right? But I really want these pieces to be straight. So, put that off. Line this up right in there. Right in the track. This is the upside. So this is gonna go in here. So I can push it right against there. I used to struggle with lining things up straight. And then one day I was doing something, I'm like, I can't remember where the idea came from. It was like, oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Because it has 2 grooves on it. Okay. A little bit closer. Trying to guesstimate those are about the same. There we go. Yeah. We're going to put, you will receive a length, I think it's about 12 inches. And we're going to do our stamp and seal again. I want it to be about here. That didn't help. About there. I just want a little bit there. And I don't want to, oh, I need to do this and the faux bow at once. So, with one piece. So I'm just going to put a little bit over there. Yeah, I'm going to give that a squish down. So we're put a little tiny bit of. Now the jute trim is thick. It is thick. So let's grab our ribbon scissors, and we're going to put the whole, because it's thick. If I lay this flat, it's going to kind of bulge. Like this side will bulge. Not much, but it will be enough to bug me. So I'm going to use stamping dimensionals. One here. One here. Now we're going to use the edges. I'm going to put one in the middle. Now we can use our edges, and we can go longer strips. Like here. Because I don't want to sag it too much. But I do want to put one on each side of this, because it has a stamped and seal. Plus, I don't want it to kind of sag and sit down and then make me sad. And then one up here. I think if I cut this piece in half-ish, we can have it here. All the dimensionals. There we go. Probably give me somebody a heart attack. That's why you often, yes, I know, Nancy, but sometimes they're just so pretty. I'm not being neat at all with these dimensional backings, but I am not throwing them on the floor right now. So there's that for a wig. And then we're going to flip this over and put it right on here. And we're going to take this little dude and tuck him under. And then we're going to tie. Used to stress me out so much that I would be wasting this much ribbon. Oh my goodness! But you know what? It's worth it. Oh, it's okay. It's okay, people. Now they're blowing all over the fan. That's card number 3, right? And we have our this. And we'll bring this in. This one, copper clay. One, two, three. One. Oops. Nope. Doesn't want to come. I'm gonna put that one over there. Card number 3. This is long. You're done by now. Let's look at card. Now we're going on to card 4 and 5. Have a drink, and we're going back to basic beige. And this. Oh, why is this here? Oh yes, I need to make more trees. This part, yes. This part, yes. Okay, this is card number 3. You need to go up there, Bling. This time, we're gonna, oh heavens, this card. I struggled with this card, and then I finally got it to where I wanted, and then I had to know where I wanted to put the sentiment. And then I put I decided, like, I was going to have it off. I was going to have it over here. I was going to have it all over. Then I decided I was going to put it there. And I snapped it crooked. So, we need 2 3/8 inch punch. And we're going to push it all the way in this way and line it up as best as we can, thinking that looks center-ish. Punch. This is going into card 5. This is card 4. Now we're going to take this, and we're going to line this up, and grab a pencil. Oh, I was going to say, where's my pencil? Who took my pencil? I found it. It's okay. Y'all quit looking. And I'm just going to make a little kind of outline there. And then bring in, let's do the thank you first. Let's do that first. And this is going to be in copper clay. I thought I was gonna blow this dog hair. It's not a dog hair bunny. It is. Oh, should I stamp this first or second? I'm gonna stamp it second. I'm second guessing myself. The pencil mark is not dog hair. Just so you know. So we're gonna come in and we're gonna go kind of close to the bottom. One, maybe over a bit, and up. I just kind of stamped it most times. So look, I have a little tiny gap down here where the pencil is, so I'm just going to turn this over and flip it up, and now I got that. Isn't that neat? Okay. Now we're going to do the thank you. Let's test it. I'm going to test that line on thank you and see where it is. Let's try that again. It seems to, so I'm going to, hey Gwen, oh, please be right, please be right. Please be right. I'm scared. There we go. Let's wipe off our mat. And then clean this one. And bring in our trees, because we're going to need to stamp and die cut trees again. Where's my other twine? It was not in there. Let's clean this guy. To the side, and we're gonna stick this guy on here. And you know what? Here's the thing: I just turn it because it's okay if the flowers don't look even. I can turn it so that the sentiment looks right. So I'm gonna do it this way. I'm gonna put a blue, a thin line of blue. Yeah, because it is kind of crooked. And I'm going to look. Does that look good? Yep. Oh, not too far. Right? I don't want any light gaps. There we go. Nice. I think it's the... I have to really look at the U, because this is slanted. It makes my head crazy. And we're going to grab some more twine. You'll have more twine. And we need enough plus some. Ooh, almost put my finger in the opening pad because that is the way my day is going. And put some. See, why does it work today? Why did it work on Monday when I was trying to make these cards? Okay. We're going to put this here. We're going to put this here. And we're see if that's straight-ish. Yep. Cut off this a little bit extra. And we're going to grab our Stampin' Dimensionals. You know what? Let's use the rest of this. Oh, escapee. The one here. And oh, I could do it this way. I think in her thing she had it this way, but up. I'm gonna go with my original one because I think this looks the best. Thank you. And then we're gonna put it on here. And then flip it over and line this up. And then I cut this out. It's okay to cut paper with my ribbon scissors. It's not okay to cut ribbon with my paper scissors. I'm certain there's a reason why that I heard once upon a time that I now think it's definitely the way to go. So. Well, let's put this away. Over there. Those plates are getting really grimy. And then we're going to stick this guy on. He's just going flat. And then glue on this side. We're going to tuck him in right here. I'm going to put him right like that this time. A little bit lower. No, no, you know what? I don't like that gap up there. It needs to go up higher. Right about here. Okay. That's better. This is card number 4. Let's put some bling on. It has to be copper clay. It's okay to use up all your bling because then you can buy more.
I'm going to get my nails done.
I'm going alive. So. That was my sister trying to be sneaky. whispering to me. Okay. This is flipping up. You can't see it. This is not working well. Me and the vellum is not working well because it's starting to curl up on this corner. I just want you to know that. Okay, last card. Last card. This one. We're going to take that. Oh, we need more copper twine. Copper's my favorite of these finding colors. And again, I had made this whole card and then decided to stamp the sentiment. Let's do it a different way. Let's do the see the good. And I know some people, they line up their stamp and then they stamp it. They pick it up. They line up the stamp with the block so everything's even, and then with the lines, and then pick it up with the block lined up. I don't do that because if this is lined up to this, then I tend to not look at the stamp. There we go. And I end up, it doesn't work for me. So I like to make the stamp crooked on my, deliberately crooked, so that I don't look at the edges of the block. I look at the actual stamp. And I don't have words today. Okay, a little bit here. Oh, see? Now it ripped it. It didn't rip it earlier, but now it's going to be right royal paint. Now it's ripping. Okay, let's see. It'll really, really, really slow. And it's just pulling it up. So if that does that to you, you come in with your tear tape. So we're going to put see the good. We're going to flip it around. Ooh, look at that big nice knot in the top. And then we'll fold this over. Then we'll take a little bit of tear tape and stick it down. It just yacht, my friend. Well, we forgot this part. And guess what? Yes, we're going to do dimensionals. Okay, it will be posted. And this one. And this one. And then we can bring in, I think I have another partial little pack from a paper pumpkin I was using. Normally I save these for traveling, but I just don't want to get another whole sheet. That many dimensionals. This will go on the front. And then we're going to put our circle. Guess what? It's going to be on dimensionals. I know you're so surprised. So we're going to put this guy right close to the bottom. And then we're going to put one in the middle, and one here, and one here. And it's going to go right. I like this line to be kind of with, like, parallel. And I'll pull it up a bit. There we go. And then we're going to tie a faux bow. go. And then you could add some bling. So what happens? I'm going to try something. I'm going to take dark copper clay. I'm going to see what happens if I color this guy. This alcohol. Ooh, it makes it a little darker. Oh, I'm going to do that. Yes. Be very gentle with the bullet tip when you're doing this. There. You don't want to fray the end. Then we come in here and pick these up. And there we go. And that's it. I don't know where I was putting that. So, for this week's class to go, you'll make enough for one set of these 5 cards. Let's count them down. 5 and 4 and 3. You know what? This guy needs a little bit more of a trim. There. And 2. Oh, and this is and 1. And you're going to get 1 sheet of DSP, 6x6 DSP, and you'll cut it as I showed you. So, okay. Turn that back. Bring that back. And flip this. Hi. Thank you, Julie. Thank you, Nancy. I can't wait for you to see your card tomorrow, Nancy. It's funny. It's awesome. I'm pretty proud of it. Okay, go have a terrific day. I'm gonna pop back on to do my paper pumpkin alternate, which should have been the Friday's video, but it has to be today because I have to work Friday. So, okay. See y'all later. Bye.